turn now. It's our turn now. It's our turn now.
Welcome back to Nottingham for this Women's Opens game. Samoa taking on the United States of America. It's Adam Collins in commentary once again, joined by Terence Kwok to bring us all the colour and excitement of the World Cup. Terence with the China senior mixed team, but also based in Australia and has had plenty to do as we see the USA get us underway. And they'll make their way the first set of 6. See if Samoa can stand up to this attack.
This game started really quick. Oh, turnover from USA.
We are set up behind the Samoan sub-box. We'll bring you all of the action from ground level. So if we do miss a play-by-play, it's because we've got all of the players in between us. And it's tough to see, but we'll hope to bring you all of the action as the game rolls on now. Samoa punching up through the middle.
Yeah, good rocking set from Samoa. Good strike up. Getting the ball in the corner. Oh, it's almost a draw.
Yeah, just unfortunately there for Samoa. We see Lavella Sialape just putting a foot into touch, and it is the US now that roll out of their own territory. And defensive pressure coming from the Samoan defense just forces an error there for the US.
Yeah, I feel Samoa's got the momentum right now. 2 turnovers from USA, inviting Samoa back to the line.
It is Samoa on the attack. It's a little bit unsettled here. There doesn't seem to be a lot of structure to what they're trying to do here, and they straighten it up, bring the ball again out to the left-hand side. So ball movement, but no real questions being asked of the US defence yet. Pass from half through the line. Touched as she made that defensive line. Yes. Bailey Marchong gets that ball down. Skips to the right. Pass for the winger that wasn't there. And now it'll be the USA to roll off their line.
Yeah, 2 players look out for Samoa. Bailey Marchong, as Adam mentioned already, and also Logan Lemusu. Outstanding young players based in Sydney.
They're both very young players, but certainly players on the rise and ones to watch here at this tournament. And of course then for future World Cups representing Samoa as we see the US sweep on now. Good penetration into the Samoan defensive line. There's a break for the USA. Can she find the support player? I tell you she can. And that was Chloe Mann, who broke through the line. Chloe Mann, one to watch for the Americans. She has been on fire right throughout the tournament. Unfortunately, I couldn't see who the try scorer was, so hopefully we pick it up in the replay. There it is. Zaina.
Yeah, great scoop through and finish from the USA, creating momentum for the team off the back of the drive.
Zenap Senna catch that scores that one for the US. Now it is the Samoan team on the attack, and they score through one of those players you mentioned there, Logan Lemusu.
Yeah, outstanding young player. Can pass both directions. Great dive as well. Came off the back of a running sweeper play, just taking on the play on the outside, straightening up, diving for the line. Great play from Logan.
A good heads-up touch football there from Lemusu. Now it is the USA through Celine Sheeran, who'll bring us back into the attack. Some interesting facts about this US team, which I can bring you through the run of play as we see US on the attack here. 7 metres out, Sheeran takes one in the back.
Just a bit of indecision there from USA. Not sure whether the pass or run.
Maggie Lee into half, gets it back to Sheeran. Sheeran goes for the long pass to the winger, but the defence closes up nicely. Lee and Sheeran working hard together in the middle. Great combination. They've laid the platform for the US in early games, and of course Chloe Mann, one to watch with her blistering speed.
Yeah, great read on that counties play, and now we've got Samoa back coming towards the box.
Samoa moves the ball back on the inside, but it was just a lazy pass. Didn't need to be thrown. The player was never in position to take it. as Sheeran gets it out to the wing, close to the sub-box. She goes into half and calls on the replacements.
Yeah, if Samoa want to win this game, they have to be prepared to do hard yards. Someone's just going to tuck the ball under the arm and go forward first.
And here they are on the line attack now. Ball out to the right, quick hands. Taken nicely by Carly Bindon. Bindon backs it out to the 7-metre line to reset for the attack now.
Good defensive read from the winger.
There's Man on the outside. Pace here she's got. Straightens up, and there it is. The individual brilliance of Chloe Mann. Just skipped to the left. She saw a slight opening, skipped out to the left. You can see it here, the one-on-one. And she just had pace to burn, and Mann gets on the board for the US.
Yeah, Samoa wouldn't be happy about that try. There was just man on defence, but just letting the attacker burn your short side. So a bit more talk needed from Samoa there.
So 2-1 here for the US. Last time they gave up a try immediately in the corresponding set of 6. So let's see what happens this time. It is Samoa onto the attack. They slow it down in the midfield. Here the referees talking to the players, urging them forward as they need to move off the line. The ball outside the 7 metres. Here's another quick dump. Bodies in motion, but the USA defence looks to have had that one, and they do. They shut it down, so better defence from the US there, holding out that attack.
Yeah, rock solid defence from USA. Samoa took a little bit of time just to get set to run their play, and USA kept them out of the line.
And now they get a relieving penalty as they come out of their line as well. An indiscretion the referee saw in the Samoan defensive line.
Yeah, USA just rocking out. That's good defensive touch from Samoa.
US roll up over the halfway line. There's a roll ball 2 metres into Samoan territory. There's Sheeran out of half. Picks up a runner out wide. And that's a turnover. But a late pass was called.
Yeah, that's a great read from the winger, number 13. She's made a couple good defensive reads on this open side wing on this side.
And now it is Samoa to bring us back in the attack. Up over the halfway line, good metres. But unfortunately the ball put down by Isabella Nasalio. And it is the USA back on the attack through the middle field. And there's Sheeran into half. Cuts out. Runner gets closer to the sub-box for the fresh legs to come onto the field.
Yeah, both teams have sort of struggled to get out in a half, so they've sort of been turning the ball over halfway.
Able to get through the line this time. And a shut down set of 6 there by the Samoan defensive team. And once again, they'll push out off their own line.
They have to get past halfway here. There's been a couple of turnovers before the halfway. Have to go forward, have to get down to USA's try line.
Do roll on here. There's Lamus. No, Marchong. Marchong with the ball now. Working with Charlize Fleming. Marchong touched as she was going through the line. A beautiful diving touch from the US defence. And now Samoans will want to get up in the face of the US here if they can and try to keep them in their own territory as much as possible.
Yeah, I've liked Samoa's midfield defence, getting up, pushing off. They just need to get ready for that last touch.
All comes out the way of Sanika Friend. And a penalty against the defence of Samoa. Up on the halfway line it'll be for the US.
Yeah, they just have to maintain that defensive pressure for all 5 touches, not 1, 2, 3, and then hold off on that 4th and 5th.
There's Shizuka Tay, ball back out to Justine Whippich. Whippich into the line. There's Tay, Tay back on the inside. Shizuka Tay there. Again, apologies for the play, naming the players. It's really tough to see the numbers through the crowd here in front of the box. Doing our best, and there's a nice ball out to Sanika Friend, but the referees have called it 6 touches.
Yeah, good grinding touch and good defensive stop from Samoa. They'll get a lot of confidence out of this. They need to be running onto the ball to create an opportunity for the try line.
Now Samoa roll forward once again. Bodies come onto the field, but delayed roll ball. This is better now. In behind the line of defence of the US, but the pressure collapsing in from the outside defenders of the USA just forces a drop ball And young Ella Watkins wasn't able to take that one for Samoa. And it'll be the US on the attack up over the halfway line.
Yeah, right idea, getting all the meters.
Come out to the right through Sheeran. Sheeran steps back to the left, throws the ball over the top. Taken beautifully by Maggie Lee.
Yeah, I can feel that the pace of the game, it just lifted a tad. USA coming on really strong off the back of that box. But again, Samoa's keeping them out. They've just got to keep the ball and get past halfway.
We have a change over here. Or the referee's calling a forward pass. The ball comes all the way back down. This 10 metres out from the Samoan line. It'll be the USA with an attacking opportunity here. Sheeran gets it out to Ashley Torresilis. Torresilis takes it across field. Now they slip it back into the midfield. That will be Laura Milanez. Milanez with the ball, trying to get the defenders to come forward. Now it slips out to Mann. Mann gets it down for Milanez. Milanez picks up the sweeper.
Back-to-back sets for USA.
Shizuka Tay dives from the line.
Great touch, great touch.
It was a big, big touch there from Lucia Kolamua. Back to the middle for Carly Bindon. Bindon, this is off. There she is again, finds Mann, but unfortunately that one goes to ground. So an opportunity begging there for the USA. Repeat sets on the Samoan line. And it is Samoa that stand tall now and drive forward.
Yeah, Samoa getting some really good defensive stuff, really great efforts. They just got to earn the rest of their sets, get down there. They deserve to score a try here.
They push up through the midfield. This is a good opportunity here for Samoa. They've got some direction, and unfortunately that ball over the top. The commentators curse, and ball goes to ground.
Yeah, much better set though. Like they got past halfway, he finished the ball almost in that corner. I would like to see a bit more of that, a bit more direction from their key ball players coming off the back of the box.
The USA here, 2-1, they lead over Samoa. And not square was the roll ball as USA come into their own territory, so they hand it over.
Yeah, Adam, I think I can just feel the momentum shift a little bit towards Samoa. Off the back, a couple good defensive stops, and now they have a really good opportunity to get fresh legs on and attack USA's line.
It certainly is good field position. Let's see what they can do here. They've given cheap turnovers the last couple of times they've had a chance. We see the ball out to the right-hand side. Scrambling defense from the USA. And right up to the task. But that was much better, as you said, from the Samoan attack.
Yeah, 100%. You can see that Samoa's really getting a lot of confidence out of getting defensive stops, and now they've got the key ball players on the field ready to run some plays.
Here they are, 7 metres out from the USA line. Skip out to the left, players in space, long ball over the top. Dives in the corner, but the referee's on the spot set. The tuck was made. Big play from both players. Sonika Friend from the US. And the Samoan player, let's see it here, how close it was. Right in the corner. Pitches from Next Gen.
Wow,
that ball looked
wow.
down for mine. But it doesn't matter because they score here. That's a great try.
Well, as I said, Samoa really deserved that. They had 3 or 4 defensive stops, couldn't get a crack in the line. First crack in the line, they get us a try. So amazing work. This is going to be a good contest.
2-2 now, USA and Samoa. The ball is in the midfield, interference in the ruck.
If Samoa can just back the defense and keep doing those sets just like that, I think they'll go to the top of USA. They're just going to stop the bleeding from USA.
The US here attacking in the midfield. That is Leila Chocat. Chocat takes it into the line. Little stumble there. I think she's okay. Gets to her feet.
Yeah, touches for physical sport, a very high impact, high speed, players in motion, putting the bodies on the line.
Looked to have hyperextended her leg there as she hit the ground. Now the US on the attack again. A little bit of confusion around the half. They need to square that away. Ball into the link hole. Beautifully held by the US.
Yeah, Samoa just had 2 players caught in the ruck there, and unfortunately, USA played right into the hands for that early release. And great link hole.
It was Zainab Sena UCAC that scored it once again. Right on the hole running, beautifully executed from the USA. They take the lead once again, 3-2.
Samoa chance attacking the line again.
There's Lamusu. Lamusu gets the ball away. Cover comes across. Yeah, the ball down, says the referee. And that's just sheer determination from the Samoan outfit.
Yeah, if Samoa's going to have any chance of getting over the top of USA, it's going to be off the back of Logan. Yeah, great attacking player, a great sweeper, step back through the hands.
On that occasion, certainly what happened. Cortina Dean Taylor was.
It's a crucial changeover for Samoa off the tap. So this is a really good opportunity for these girls.
And Samoa rolling forward now up to the halfway line. Samoa get the ball down. Sweepers come onto the field. Isabella Nasalio in through the line, gets behind the defence. Here she is once again, Nasalio. Pulls her hand away. Referee doesn't give the penalty for pulling out. There's a penalty this time. So the Samoans were looking for that penalty call, the play earlier. But they finally get it. That's the first one for backing out. Here they come through the middle. Marchong, beautiful individual try. Took it hard into the line, then stepped off the right foot and found a small opening. And that's all it took for Samoa to take the lead here for the first time in the match.
Yeah, Adam, I really liked how they earned the penalty. Ran a really simple play, Rooster diving, giving an early pass, diving the line. Sometimes at this high level, sometimes simple plays are the best plays.
Absolutely. Now as the USA bring it onto the attack from the halfway line, the tap off. 12 metres into Samoan territory, through the middle, switch pass, back to the inside. It's a better sweep play.
Great read from Samoa.
Justine Whippich it is with the ball now.
Yeah, USA looking to always use that switch reverse sweeper.
Showcat there with the ball, picks up the sweeper coming around. Long ball out to the wing, Sanika Friend. Sanika Friend it is. Forward pass was the call. Fortunately for the USA. And a let-off, a real let-off there for Samoa.
Oh, 100%. Samoa would have had the hearts in the hand just then.
This is good drive from Samoa. Right up to the halfway line after 2. Isabella Nasalio, she's been dangerous for Samoa on the drive, but here it is, the USA. Bring it back into play through Irene Wu.
Yeah, just a crucial turnover on a roll ball.
Numbers going off, they don't have a half. Has to be Tate that stays on the field. There's Sheeran now. Sheeran looking for Friend. She skips it out to Friend. Back to Sheeran. Down for Lee. Lee and Sheeran working together. They straighten it up. Lee comes off the left, back into the infield.
Great defensive stop from Samoa.
It's a bit of confusion here. I don't believe the referee called the 5th touch. As he did, just losing the touch count there.
So USA have set here on the line.
They're just meeting some of the players as they make their way around. Bernie from Wales Touch says g'day to all of our viewers. As we see now Samoa on the attack. Rolling up to their line, fresh feet onto the field here. Ball back inside, over the top again. Still just moving along the lateral plane, not actually going forward. And unfortunately for Samoa, that draws a penalty.
Yeah, they're just going to go back to what they're good at. Taking the ball forward, someone tucking the ball under the arm going forward. You know, they're trying to pass the ball to someone else. You know, you dump the ball, I've dumped the ball. Just going to go forward.
Here's Sheeran in half. Here's Tay. Here's Laura Milanese taking the ball forward.
They're going to look, hopefully, to do that switch reverse sweeper off the back of this.
Milanese has Chloe Mann outside her. She's been the go-to, the danger player. Gets it down, goes back to Chloe Mann. Milanese, man, throws a little dummy, but there's nothing doing there, and Samoa shut it down and attack off the line.
Yeah, great read from Samoa, reading that sweeper, and when it gets grained, have to go forward now.
Massive shout out to the USA. Lorraine Lynn, I know that you're watching from home. The girls want to give you all their best and their regards. Did her ACL at last Nationals and has missed this World Cup. So a huge shout out to Lorraine Lynn. 4 ACL injuries in the last 12 months for the USA, and 3 of those are playing here in the tournament. Celine Sheeran, Carly Bindon and Julia Norwood. So great determination and dedication to the cause from the US. But once again, shout out to Lorraine Lynn watching this game. We hope you're enjoying the action as we enjoy bringing it to you. It is Samoa in front here. Tied up at 3-3 now. I'm sorry, my apologies.
Yeah, well, tight game. As I said, I think it's whatever team that decides to tuck the ball under the arm, win the midfield. If you win the drive, you win the game.
We'll take a quick break and bring you all the action to the second half in this Women's Opens game. Samoa taking on the United States of America.
If you need something to do, whether it's like a family or you just don't
So what does it mean to you? The time?
Sweat. The passion.
The thrill?
The determination,
The support.
the camaraderie.
But it's so much more than that.
We're playing for something bigger.
Welcome back for the second half, where these girls are also playing for something bigger. The Touch Football World Cup here, the Women's Overs Division. It is the USA taking on Samoa, and Samoa with the tap off to open the second half. Quick roll balls, plenty here from Samoa, making penetration into the USA defensive line.
Yeah, good stuff from Samoa. Really direct, fast running.
6 more. That's exactly what you want in the end. If you don't complete your set, you want a repeat, and they've earned a repeat set here. And knocking the ball down from the USA. It's a good opportunity here, Terence.
Yeah, really good. I really like it when Samoa are doing their outboard sweep plays. They're really dangerous off the back of that, especially off the key ball players.
So it is. Samoa on the attack. 7 meters out. Coaching staff yelling from the box to run it, run the plays. You see Lucia Awamura going through the middle. Been doing here for Samoa, so they need to keep moving the ball around. Trying to position the defense where they need them to open up, put some pressure on. They move the ball long out to the left-hand side. Dive for the line, but the defense comes across in cover in the shape of Zainab Sena Yukak.
Yeah, great diving touch from the winger to save that try for USA.
Now the USA roll up, but it's good defensive pressure here from the Samoans. Touch was affected before the ball was dropped, so it'll stay in the hands of the US.
So it gives Samoa a split second just to get the line set. Defensively, giving the players a break.
Too slow here from the US. A little dummy from Sheeran. She straightens up, tries to find a hole in the line, can't do so, so rolls it on the halfway. Sheeran again. There's Lee. Lee and Sheeran working together. Sheeran from half. No opening there in the defensive line. And now it is the USA. That's a massively forward pass. The ball was so far forward that it was actually put down. The player was in the right position.
Didn't need to make that pass. There was so much time. Changeover for USA. Now they've just invited USA back to that line after doing so much defense.
Cheap turnovers like that are certainly not what you want, as we see USA go for the line. Referee called the touch there, but that was really close.
Yeah, I thought that was ball down, to be honest.
I have to agree with you, Terence, but doesn't matter what we say here in this cushy commentary position. The referees are on the spot. There's a big touch on Lee, yes, and she earns a penalty. Lee with a quick tap.
Oh, just touched. Got to be alert on those changeovers off the taps.
It was Lealua Lealua that came in to make that big touch and gave the penalty to the USA. Ball off the ground.
Yeah, USA just have a lot more ball now this last 2-3 minutes. Samoa need to keep them out if they want to score next.
There's lead now is Sheeran into half. Those two like to work together. Sheeran, sweeper around in Tay, gets the ball back on the inside to Sheeran, but another penalty for not moving forward.
Yeah, big couple of sets here for Samoa. They need to get a stop, take the deep breaths in.
So they keep it in the midfield here. The US just urging the defense to come forward. There's Sheeran with the ball now. Skips back to the left to Lee. The defense not there in time. Oh no, the referees have called it. The on-field referee was the call. I'm not too sure about that.
Yeah, 50-50. I thought ball was just down, but again, a great diving effort from the winger to make that referee make the decision.
It is the US into the line once again. There's Sheeran. They'll go back to the well. This time, the pass called forward.
Yeah, that's two monumental stops from Samoa. They deserve now to get off the line, get past the halfway off doing the box.
Those 50-50 calls going the way of Samoa there. And now it is Samoa that roll forward. up to the halfway line. This is a much better transition set for the Samoan team, as we see Isabella Nasalio.
Crucial meters from Samoa.
Nasalio's been good. There's Lamusu. Through the line. Logan Lamusu.
Yeah, if you don't score a try, the second best thing you can do is turn the ball over in the opposite corner, a try line, and that's a great set from Samoa.
And now they roll forward through the US, the red shirts charging up the field.
You can feel the momentum changing now, just Samoa.
It's just an odd call for mine. The off-field referee's come on and blown a penalty for a touch that was affected, that the on-field referee at the time was playing on. So
Yeah. Yeah, it is confusing, Adam. Normally, only time the silent referee calls it would be when the 7 on.
It is Samoa on the attack.
6 again.
Six again. Oh no, we've had a penalty. Penalty against Samoa, and then not returning the ball to the mark. So another 10 metres.
Feels like the beep test, Adam? We're going back and forth. So
Certainly does. It's been a long time since I've done a beep test, Terence, mate. I have to tell you.
yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it either myself.
It is the US that roll up over halfway. That's good penetration on the end of that one. Here comes Tay sweeping into field position. Excellent work. That's Wu, Irene Wu. Ball in the hands now of Layla Chokat. Dangerous with the ball in hand. Here she is once again. Chokat takes up the line. They move it around, looking for a chink in the armour of Samoa. So far, there isn't one.
Great hustle, great hustle.
Last touch affected. Good field position here for Samoa.
Yeah, USA just took a split second to get set with their set plays, and that allowed Samoa to get back on the line.
And they've reset a full line of attack here, and they're all the way over to their sub-box. So the fresh legs can come on from good field position, but no acting half in place. Slow roll ball allows the defence to come up from the US. There's Sanika Friend.
Last coming here.
Here it is now. This is the last touch. Picked up by Ma Chong. Ma Chong left and right footsteps. She's just holding the runners back. Defence just holding back, not really coming up out of the line. She slips the ball away, but goes to ground. And Ma Chong dangerous with the ball in hand.
Yeah, they did well to get out of trouble there. They were almost going to be turning the ball over halfway. Ma Chong just got him out of trouble off that scoop.
This is USA rolling forward. Tate gives it back inside to Sanika Friend. Sanika Friend. This is off here. The heavily strapped Laura Milanez. There's Chloe Mann, the pace, the danger for the USA. Late switch back to the inside, but the referee's going to call it late. I'm not too sure about that one either. The 50-50 call's not going the way of the USA here.
Yeah, it's just a dogfight here now. It's whoever wants it more for the country, for the family, for the club. So it's such a tight game. As I said before, win the midfield, win the game.
3 apiece here, Samoa and the USA Women's Opens in the Touch Football World Cup here in Nottingham, as Samoa roll up over the halfway line once again. It's been end-to-end stuff. And there's Nasalio. She's been busy, very, very busy for the Samoans. Nasalio getting through a ton of work.
Yeah, not a bad set there. Just had to have the outside players hitting the right hole.
Confusion around the ruck, collision of attacking players. There's Mann.
Yeah, I can feel this game just getting a little bit physical. You know, hard rucking. It's intense. They're doing it for the country, the players, the families.
There's been a bit of back chat there. So the confusion around the roll ball here earlier on, a couple of US players came into collision, and I think she was claiming that it was interference in the ruck. The referee disagreed, and then gives a penalty to the Samoans for the back chat, as the player that was running off must have delivered a spray. He called it back onto the field and then sent it to the bin. And that's left the USA short one player.
Yeah, Samoa have to capitalise on this opportunity.
See if the experienced players can step up here for Samoa. There's some interchange in the middle. And unfortunately, the ball goes to ground. It looked enterprising, a late switch and then the long pass, but the long pass couldn't find the mark. And the US need to consolidate here. They just need to regroup, get down as far field as they can. And that can only happen as they drive.
Yeah, they've just let USA off the... they let them off the hook, unfortunately, so...
This is broken down here. There was nice roll. This is the last touch. Get the ball away. Did call play on. Now he calls a late pass.
Yeah, touch pass there.
Another chance here for Samoa. They have to take it the whole length of the field if they are going to score with this numbers advantage. The player for the USA still in the sin bin.
Yeah, normally when the other team is 5-1, you want to be really targeting the player right in the middle, okay, to really get the rest of the players fatigued and help them make touches.
3-on-3, another penalty, so this will be tough. The USA will have to dig deep. They'll have to dig deep here. Penalty, 10 metres into the US half. Now they roll forward.
Yeah, perfect opportunity for Samoa. They got to just not waste time and run a set play. Really target that middle player.
There's Ma Chong. Ma Chong, one to watch in this situation. Here she is. Another penalty. Another penalty against the USA defence. I think the referee's saying that it was a chop in the roll ball that affected the handling of Samoa. So a turnover. Here's pace. Nice little late release as she took the line on. Sheer numbers advantage, and then the pace capitalised there for Samoa. And they take the lead, 4-3 here over the USA.
Yeah, that try putting Samoa in the lead. Pretty crucial try, particularly when USA had 5-1. So now they want to capitalise on this, try to make the most of these opportunities.
Still the numbers advantage. The referee keeps the US player in the sin bin. So a big disadvantage for the USA. Just clearly shows you can't backchat the referees. You'll pay the price. And that's exactly what the USA have done.
Yeah, USA will be starting to get a lot of fatigue, particularly defending on 5 plays for the last few sets.
Bindon it is, gets the ball back on the inside, but that ball dropped. And now the USA back to full complement. Player from the sin bin has to work to the bench and now can be replaced.
Samoa with the ball now, going towards the sub box.
And they drive hard. It's Lolasio once again. Oh, Nasalio, sorry. Now turnover here for the USA.
Yeah,
Hear the call from Samoa, sorry, Terence said discipline. Discipline needed now. They have the lead, they need to protect it.
100%. Yeah, they need to hold the ball, get clean roll balls, and just hold USA out when they come onto the line.
Aggie Lee, Sheeran. There's Lee once again. Sweeper coming on in the shame of Lizzie Witter.
It's a great touch out there.
Certainly pushing forward here, Samoa. They've been more aggressive in defence in this second half.
Yeah, Samoa look like they want it slightly more.
6 touch there, so they've held out the USA.
Once again, Samoa trying to get to the sub box. They need to make meters. They need to go forward. See fatigue starting to set in for both teams here. It's really about who wants it more for the country.
It is Samoa that roll forward now up to the halfway line. Just driving it forward.
It's a good set there. They need to get a good strike done.
Lamusu, Ma Chong. Ma Chong and Lamusu work together through the midfield, but no. Change over. USA with the ball in hand. They bring it into play quickly. Sheeran moves it out to Lee. They drive forward. Sanika Friend takes a diving catch at the sub box. The physical touch there. She just lost the footing, tried to get the ball back into play. Referee allows her to replay the ball.
Yeah, in this situation, Adam, towards the back end of the game when fatigue starts setting, it's really about executing the basics, who does it right, who can put the ball down cleanly.
Just to tick over, 5 minutes remain here. USA trail on the scoreboard by 1. Samoa standing resolute in defence. USA trying everything they have to crack that Samoan line, but so far not able to do so in this second half.
Yeah, you can hear the Samoan box really loud now. There's unlifted energy towards the back in this game. It looks like they really want it more.
Now they drive forward again. Good penetration from Isabella Nasalio.
Great direct yards too. Great running.
Bodies in motion from Samoa, and they're going exactly how they need to. They're going direct, really punching it hard down the field.
Yeah, I really liked that last couple of sets. Yep, now they have opportunity to attack the line. This is perfect position, particularly at this point in the game.
Yeah, an incorrect roll ball, indiscretion around the ruck, found by the referee. Every time the US have looked to roll on, they've given a cheap turnover these last few sets.
And Samoa get fresh legs onto the field.
They roll on, 7 metres out now. The pass could have been late, just timing. Hands now forward.
It's the right idea, but probably on first touch, don't want to be giving a turnover, especially when you have a full set on the line.
We saw the Australian women's game but just before this one, and these two teams are trying the same types of plays, but it's just not that same timing, not the same crispness, the delivery. It isn't quite there.
Yeah, I think out of that comes down to also the fact that across all these teams, you've got players of different skill level, fitness level, and understanding, and everyone's going to be on the same page. Unfortunately, you can't emulate what Australian players do. You've got to do what works best for your team.
Exactly right, mate. Good call, Terence. As we see now, the USA on the attack. They have a little bit of space here, but beautiful cover defence comes across in the shape of Tila Lole. And the referee's going to call that a hard touch.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's, you know, you're diving for the line, trying to save the try, putting your body on line. Very, I'm not sure
That's a forced sub.
Forced sub. Oh.
Oh, so now a quick numbers advantage here on this forced sub. They can't come onto the field until the player makes their way all the way back to the sub box. They're back at full numbers now. And that was just, I don't think that deserved either a penalty or a forced substitution. That was just great defence.
Yeah, if I was in a position, I'd be doing the same, diving, trying to get that touch in any way, shape or possible, just to save a try for your team.
Celine Sheeran there thought she was over the line, but the referee says the touch was affected. Sheeran disagrees, but has to play on here.
County's
She's in the middle again. County's play. Long ball this time to the wing. That one.
Great read from Samoa.
End of set here for the Samoans to roll up. They're close to their sub box here, so they should get some fresh legs on. There's a nice release. That'll give some field position and also now space for the sweepers to run onto. And on the back of that, it is nice territory, but unfortunately, she stopped dead and everybody stopped at the same time.
Yeah, it's just there to go take one more forward and then put the ball down for a fifth and last scoop towards the back of his game. It's just about doing the basics right.
And then a penalty for not returning the ball to the mark. The US up in arms. The crowd get behind their team here. And another penalty for a hard touch in defence.
Yeah, well,
Again,
Samoa have to do a lot of defence here in the second half.
they're cheap penalties for mine, but Terence.
Yeah, definitely.
US on the attack. They trail by 1. Can they equalise here in the shadows of the hooter? We have just over a minute remaining. They go to the right. Another big touch coming from, I think it might have been Sailua Leilua or Leala.
Yeah, big moments here for Samoa.
Championship moments, mate, as they looking to consolidate a place in the final playoffs. USA on the attack. Under a minute remains. They need to score here if there any chance. And the defence from Samoa shut down the opportunity for the USA. And it looks like if they don't turn it over here, if they maintain possession, it will be Samoa that take this one out 4-3. Let's see if the girls are on reading our playbook.
Yeah,
They just need to drive it forward individually
100%.
almost.
100%. They're going to run and finish this game. They can't expect the game to just be given to them.
can't afford to turn it over because it only takes one touch to score a try. So they just need possession here.
Yeah, the box is real loud here. They're getting really vocal towards the back end of this game.
I think they've done enough as the siren sounds in the background. They just want to kill it now. 4-3, Samoa take this one out. Excitement here in the Samoan sub-box right here in front of our commentary position. And
Wow.
it is end of the match. Samoa take this one out over the USA, 4-3. Terence, in the wash-up, it was just the Samoans that clung on there.
Yeah, I think the Samoans just wanted more. They didn't get the rub of the green, as they say. Did lots of defense, but in the end, they got really vocal, ran some right plays in the right moments, and yeah, kept out USA when they were attacking the line. So yeah, great game, Adam. Great game to watch.
So congratulations to Samoa, commiserations to the USA. And don't forget to stick around and watch all of the action of the World Cup here on our feeds coming out from the venue at Nottingham. Plenty of games being covered. So stick around and watch all the action here from the World Cup. We hope you've enjoyed this match. We'll bring you more action.